I believe the average number of hours my statistics students spend reading the textbook to be no more than 30 minutes per week. I conduct a random survey and find the following information. 22 students, the average is 28, standard deviation is 45. Perform a significance test at alpha equals 0.01 to test my claim. All right, so the null hypothesis is that mu is equal to 30. The alternative hypothesis is that mu is less than 30. So do we have an independent simple random sample? Are there any outliers? And do we have the normality assumption? So my sample size is 22, which is pretty small, right? It's smaller than 25. So I have to assume this. I don't have any other information, and I can't check the data for the normal probability plot. So just have to assume it. Outliers, again, I don't have the data, so we assume that too. The simple random sample, it says a random survey, so, and independence, I have to assume that I have more than 220 students. So now I'm gonna have to talk a little louder, sorry. So now I'm gonna do my t-score is what I observed, which is 28, minus what I expected, which was 30, divided by the standard deviation, which is 45 divided by the square root of 22. So then we're going to enter that in. So we're going to go stat, test, t-test, and our null is 30. Our x bar was 28. Standard deviation was 45. Sample size was 22. Testing for less than the null, and calculate it. So our t-score is negative 0.2. And the probability that our t-score is as small as negative 0.2 is approximately 42%. So we do not reject the null. Right? So therefore I do not have enough evidence. Don't have enough evidence to suggest the students study less than 30 hours.